লো ফুল টাচ তুলে দিয়েছেন, ক্লিয়ার ছক্কা, একদম বাউন্ডারি লাইন পার করে দিয়েছেন, কিন্তু হ্যারিসের বাজে বল, একদম বাজে বল। এরকম লম্বা একজন ক্রিকেটারের যদি আপনি লো ফুল টাচ দেন, ও সেটাকে অবশ্যই বাউন্ডারি ছাড়া করবে। লো ফুল টাচ বলটা ও এই রকম একটা ফুল টাচের জন্যই অপেক্ষা করে এই দীর্ঘকায় খেলোয়াড়েরা। অবশ্যই শুভম দুবে সেখানটাতে ছিলেন, দীর্ঘ লম্বা একজন খেলোয়াড়, তিনি বলটাকে জাস্ট তুলে দিলেন। তিলক ভার্মাও লম্বা খেলোয়াড়, অবশ্যই শুভম দুবেও লম্বা খেলোয়াড়। 12 বলে 17 রান, জমে গেছে ম্যাচটা। দিস ইজ দ্য ফাইনাল ওভার ফর পাকিস্তান অ্যান্ড ইন্ডিয়া। এই ওভারটাতে ফাইনাল ওভার হবে। এই ওভারটাতে যেই দলটা ভালো করতে পারবেন, এই ওভারটাতে যেই দলটা এগিয়ে যেতে পারবেন, সেই দলটাই কিন্তু পড়তে যাচ্ছে এশিয়া কাপের সেই শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের মুকুটটা। ফাহিম আশরাফকে দিয়ে তাই তো গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ওভারটাতে দায়িত্ব দিয়ে পাঠিয়ে দিলেন আঘা সালমান। একটা ওভার ফাহিম করবেন, আরেকটা লাস্ট ওভার করবেন হারিস রউফ। ফাহিম আশরাফ দৌড় শুরু করলেন তিনি। অবশ্যই হর্ষিত রানা কিছু একটা বলার জন্য গৌতম গম্ভীরের পক্ষ থেকে তিনি মাঠে দৌড়ে নেমে গেলেন। আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি তিলক ভার্মাকে কিছু একটা পরামর্শ দিয়ে গেলেন তিনি। তিলক ভার্মা তিনি থাকবেন অন স্ট্রাইকে। 48 বল থেকে 58 রানে ব্যাট করছেন, কিন্তু তিনি হ্যারিস রউফের লাস্ট বলটা অবশ্যই খুবই বাজে মুভের ছিল পাকিস্তানিদের জন্য। 12 বল থেকে 17 রান, তাই তো এশিয়া কাপ 2025-এর গল্প শেষ হতে যাচ্ছে। দেখা যাক কি হয়। 12 বল 17 রান, ফাহিম 3 ওভারে 22 রান খরচে 2টা উইকেট তুলে দিয়েছেন তিনি তার দলটাকে। দেখা যাক। জমজমাটপূর্ণ মোমেন্টাম, ডিপ ব্যাকওয়ার্ড পয়েন্টে ফিল্ডার, ডিপ পয়েন্টে ফিল্ডার, ডিপ স্কোয়ারে ফিল্ডার, ডিপ কাভারে ফিল্ডার, ডিপ লং অনে ফিল্ডার। 5 জন এই মুহূর্তে বাউন্ডারি লাইনটা কভার করবার জন্য রয়েছেন বাউন্ডারি লাইনে। দেখা যাক কি হতে যাচ্ছে। দুবাই ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ক্রিকেট স্টেডিয়াম, দুবাই ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ক্রিকেট স্টেডিয়াম দুবাইতে 36 বল থেকে 53 রানের সময় উপযোগী, 34 বল থেকে 53 রানের সময় উপযোগী দুর্দান্ত ব্যাটিং আমরা কিন্তু দেখতে পাচ্ছি। ব্যাটিং পার্টনারশিপ, এই পার্টনারশিপের উপর ভর করেই কিন্তু জয়ের দ্বারপ্রান্তে পৌঁছে যাওয়ার প্রচেষ্টা। দৌড় শুরু করলেন ফাহিম, ওভারের প্রথম বলটা নিয়ে দৌড় শুরু করছেন তিলক ভার্মা। আবারও থেমে গেলেন তিনি বল হাতে, আবারও থেমে গেছেন তিলক ভার্মা। লক্ষ্য করলাম এই খানটা গেছে দাদুরে, জমে গেছে ম্যাচটা।
शाहिद अली, आपका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया शाहिद भाई। 18 ओवर के बाद
আসলেই কি আপনি বলটা কন্টিনিউ করতে পারবেন? আঘা আলী সালমান এবং সাথে আমরা লক্ষ্য করছি এই মুহূর্তে শাহিন আফ্রিদি কিন্তু রয়েছেন। তারা এই মুহূর্তে কিন্তু আলোচনা করছেন। ফিজিও দৌড়ে এসেছে তাকে সেবা শুশ্রূষা করবার জন্য, কারণ ফাহিমের এই ওভারটা কিন্তু খুব গুরুত্বপূর্ণ পাকিস্তানের জন্য। তাদের কাছে এই মুহূর্তে করা মার্কিংয়ের তেমন কোনো বোলার কিন্তু নেই, কারণ এই মুহূর্তে যদি লক্ষ্য করি শাহিন আফ্রিদি তার 4টা ওভার কমপ্লিট করে ফেলেছেন। ফাহিম আশরাফ 3 ওভার, নওয়াজ 1টা ওভার করেছেন তিনি। নওয়াজ স্পিন বোলার আমরা জানি। গৌতম গম্ভীর কিছু একটা বলছেন এই মুহূর্তে, তিনি ম্যাচ রেফারি রয়েছেন সম্ভবত। এই ববির টাবে কিছু একটা বলছেন তিনি, জানি না কি বলতে চাইলেন তিনি বা কেনই বা বললেন, কিন্তু কিছু একটা বলেছেন গৌতম গম্ভীর। আমরা লক্ষ্য করছি বেশ জমজমাট মোমেন্টাম চলছে, শ্বাসরুদ্ধকর মোমেন্টাম। অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের প্রাণপ্রিয় দাদু ভাইদেরকে। অবশ্যই এই মুহূর্তে শুভম দুবে, তিলক ভার্মা নিজেদের মধ্যে ফাইনাল আলোচনাটা সেরে নিচ্ছেন। কি করবেন তারা এই 12 বলে, কিভাবে তারা তাদের ওই শেষ মুহূর্ত পর্যন্ত জয়ের প্রান্তে পৌঁছাতে চায়, সেই বিষয়টা নিয়েই তারা কিন্তু কথা বলছেন, শেয়ার করে নিচ্ছেন। আমরা লক্ষ্য করছি যে এই মুহূর্তে লাস্ট মোমেন্টামে গ্যালারি স্তব্ধ, গ্যালারিতে ওই উত্তেজনা আমরা আর লক্ষ্য করছি না।
মা, ডাবল টিফিন।
একটা আমার।
তোমার টিফিনে চপস্টিক?
এটা আমার জন্যও ভালো, তোমার জন্যও ভালো, পকেটের জন্যও ভালো।
টেস্টিং সল্ট মুক্ত চপস্টিক ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলসে পাচ্ছেন 10 থেকে 25 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়।
Hey, how's that New Year's resolution going?
What are you talking about?
You know, that YouTube channel you say you're gonna start?
Well, yeah, I'd like to, but editing's really hard and coming up with a thumbnail stresses me out and thinking of content ideas.
I don't do any of that. I use TubeBuddy.
What?
TubeBuddy. It does everything for you. SEO optimization, helps you with your thumbnail, video topic planner.
Well, I have ideas.
Yeah, but TubeBuddy gives you niche insights, which means that they know which topics actually get views. And get this, TubeBuddy's related video manager allows me to link my videos across all of my shorts instantly. Instantly.
3 ওভারে 23 রান খরচ করে 2টা উইকেট তুলেছেন ফাহিম এবং ডেথ ওভারগুলোতে তিনি আসলেই ভালো কার্যকর বোলার হিসেবে বল করে থাকেন। অবশ্যই আমরা লক্ষ্য করছি গৌতম গম্ভীর, তিনিও বারবার কিন্তু একটা অস্বস্তিতে রয়েছেন, তার দিকে বারবার কিন্তু এই মুহূর্তে ক্যামেরাগুলো ধরা হচ্ছে, আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি। শাহিন শাফরিদের ওভার শেষ, সাইম আইয়ুবের একটা ওভার আছে, তিনি তো স্পিন বোলার। আবরার আহমেদের এই মুহূর্তে আমরা লক্ষ্য করছি স্পেল শেষ হয়ে গেছে। হারিস রৌফের একটা ওভার আছে, মোহাম্মদ নওয়াজের 3টা ওভার আছে, ফাহিম আশরাফের একটা ওভার। হারিস রৌফ তার লাস্ট ওভারটা করবেন সম্ভবত, সেক্ষেত্রে এই মুহূর্তে ফাহিম আশরাফের এই 19 নম্বর ওভারটা কিন্তু অনেক বেশি দরকার, অনেক বেশি প্রয়োজন বলেই তাকে সেবা শুশ্রূষা দিয়ে এত সময় নিয়ে চেষ্টা করছে অন্ততপক্ষে তিনি যেন উঠে দাঁড়ান এবং বল হাতে যেতে পারেন। উঠে দাঁড়িয়েছেন, আমরা লক্ষ্য করছি ফাহিম উঠে দাঁড়িয়েছেন, লক্ষ্য করছি ফাহিম উঠে দাঁড়িয়েছেন, বল হাতে দৌড় শুরু করবেন, কিন্তু তিনি বল হাতে দৌড় শুরু করবেন, টেনশন
in this over.
Yeah, and it can't be Haris Rauf who's just bowled the last over, so it's only spin that's available, really. And I can't think of anyone else who can actually have a trundle at this stage.
Maybe Saim Ayub, who bowled in power play earlier in the tournament.
He could. Hussain Talat bowls a bit of medium pace. He has bowled to the death before. Sure, Wade didn't bowl earlier, by the way. I do believe these matchups are overplayed often. Mohammad Nawaz, I think, is a very fine bowler, and I think he should have been introduced earlier. It's perhaps a mistake that was made when Haris Rauf was brought back in for that 1 over. Right, he's back on his feet. Let's hope he's going to be able to get through this over. He hasn't bowled one delivery yet. He is looking to complete his spell. 2 for 22 his return. Got a huge wicket right at the top, that of Abhishek Sharma.
It's a huge break. This a long break. Both these batsmen have to regather their thoughts. Not much time left, just 12 deliveries left in this game. 17 is what India need.
Five and a half minutes. Now there's the fill plot. 3 on the offside on the fence. 2 on the leg side. He's going to want to stay away from that leg side. Looks okay at the moment. Slight misfield. Just the single.
It's pretty tense out there. Now Shivam Dube will look to target him. Yeah. Especially if he bowls anything with pace off. He'll look to go down the ground. That's an area of strength. But he's been successful with that off cutter of his where he takes the pace off.
Forget something you recognise if you're looking to go through the long on region, Will Dubé, but hopefully from Fahim's point of view, he'll be bowling wide. Oh no, goes short. Hits that well enough, down for one. Really got to try and pick up a wicket or two here, Pakistan. Ones at this stage is okay, but with just 15 required from 10 at this stage, it's still going to be a struggle.
Yes, they need an over without a boundary being hit.
Skipper's been very busy today for Pakistan in the field. Tilak back on strike. Also goes that route. Long on in the game again. 3 singles halfway through this over.
Now there is long on, there's long off, there's deep mid wicket. 2 fielders deep on the boundary on the offside square. The options really is if he gets something in his range to go down the ground, which is his favourite area.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that's great. That's a really good shot indeed. Wide of the man long on. Had to go and fetch that one. Short delivery. Hit it strong. Flat for 4. 1 bounce.
This is good batting. Smart cricket. Tall man. He's got long levers, a long reach. Watch his movement here. It's late, but he's back across so that he can reach the ball. And his height is a tall man, 6'5" tall. Needed every inch there to reach for that and put it away to the boundary. Just 7 of this over now.
Shivam Dube's strike rate is 165. That's how valuable this knock has been. 2 balls left in the over. 10 from 8's required. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go straight back past the bowler that time. No connection.
He was livid. He had the opportunity there. Yes, I think trying to hit it too hard. Again, the off cutter, but it was wide. 1 ball left in this over.
And if we'll try that again, because that just gripped a little bit and moved away from Dubé. Change of pace, a slower ball.
They're behind the over rate, so for the last over there'll be an extra fielder in the ring.
Last ball. Hard down the ground. Should be taken. Afridi's there. Takes the catch. Important wickets. Dubé's played superbly. Now he's gone. Pakistan are celebrating. That is big. Ideal time right now to get that wicket.
Perfect time. A good finish of the last ball. It was a good over till then. Yes, again, rolling his fingers back of a length. Couldn't reach or time that one. Comfortably taken on the boundaries. A tall man takes the catch. And an important partnership being broken. This is still anybody's game with 10 needed from 6. It's 137 for 5.
Fahim Ashraf finished his numbers, 4 overs, 3 for 29. Really good work. Wicket off that last ball. One thing is important about that wicket off the last ball is that Afridi's about 6'5", 6'6". Rinku Singh now in the middle. 10 from that last over. That's what's required now. What a finish to this Asia Cup 2025. 10 required. Tilak Varma's been superb. He's 60 off 50. Hasn't had much strike of late. And it's Haris Rauf who's going to be bowling the last over. He's got some tap today. Been going at 12 and over. And there's the signal letting us know, as we were saying, that there's one boundary rider that's come off the boundary due to the slow over rate. So many captains have been caught by that in this tournament. Right, here we go. 10 from 6. That's the equation. Oh, just over the top of Haris Rauf. Trying to scramble back for the second. And they do get a couple off the first.
Yes, that's such an important thing. 10, you're defending in that last over. You want that extra fielder out. Not easy to defend. This will have to be an excellent over. If Haris Rauf has to pull this out for Pakistan.
If India win, it'll be their 9th Asia Cup. Pakistan win, it'll be their 3rd. 8 from 5. There's the boundary riders, only 4. For 6. What a shot that is.
Brilliant under pressure. Tilak Verma. What a temperament. To pull off shots like this. A pressure game. And do it so calmly, so composed. This is magnificent. It's come right out of the screws. And he's picked the bones out of that one as he smashes it into the crowd. There's Gautam Gambhir. He knows the importance of that hit. What it does, it's just 2 needed now for India. The crowd erupt. So 2 needed of 4. That's how big a hit that was. Oh, Mark Haseman mentioned he's got some tap today. Haris Rauf, he's gone for 45. And he comes steaming in. Down the ground, the score's tied, and just 1 needed from 3 with Rinku Singh on strike.
Jay, what a finish. What a finish to this game. Terrific shot from Tilak Verma. That's 6. Outstanding shot.
It's a man of the match performance, this. Very few people will realize how big an innings this is in the circumstances. This is India-Pakistan. It's a final. It's in front of a full house. India were 20 for 3. And he's kept his nerve, but it's Rinku Singh now. Just 1 needed, the field up. And bang! It's over. It's India who win the Asia Cup. For the 9th time. It's been a thrilling final. Rinku Singh, first game of the tournament. 1 ball he plays, puts it away to the boundary. And a huge sigh of relief in that dugout. And have a look at Tilak Verma. He's a national hero with this kind of effort. But a match, like we mentioned, worthy of a final.
Absolutely. Terrific game. Really tight, right towards the very end. But Tilak right at the end. Well, he came so good with that big 6. And then the winning boundary as well. Really good to see. Terrific stuff from Winko. So outstanding work from India. Pakistan are absolutely distraught. They don't have to think too much further than the lack of runs. There are times where they would have thought they were right in this, of course, when they had the ball in the hand, the wickets were tumbling. But India, magnificent work and winning the Asia Cup 2025. Congratulations to India.
Yes, and some of the bowling choices left a lot to be desired. He went for 50 from 3.4 overs, Haris Rauf. But a good, tough match. And India held their nerve. 2 good partnerships back to back. But Tilak Verma staying there till the end and playing a match-winning innings. 69 from just 53 balls. An innings under extreme pressure to help India win its 9th Asia Cup. So the fireworks begin. The unbeaten team in the tournament wins the Asia Cup, and it's India. They win it by 5 wickets with 2 balls to spare. And it was Rinku Singh who finished it off, but this crowd here, they would have been on edge. This match went all the way down to the wire, and it was this man who held his nerves of steel to take India home.
Yeah, just terrific to look at the delight on the Indian players. Yeah, he was superb. Congratulations, played beautifully. And also the spectators, they're distraught, of course, the Pakistan spectators and players. But India, by far the better team throughout the tournament, by far. And they certainly deserved this win, even though there were 1 or 2 little hiccups. Pakistan just not scoring enough runs, that's the bottom line. It's a really happy bunch of players from India. Superb stuff from India. There's the captain, he's absolutely delighted with his team and signalling to the supporters as well. Samson played his role. There goes the big bear hug to Tilak Varma because of his 69 off 53 balls, 4 sixes and 3 fours. Rinku just had the 1 delivery, got a boundary to steer them home. So superb stuff from India to get up by 5 wickets. Look at these happy supporters from India. No one's budged at this ground. Really has been a magnificent atmosphere throughout the entire game, which has been good to see. And Kuldeep, he certainly played his role, that's for sure. Bowled absolutely beautifully, picked up 4 wickets, 3 wickets in his last over as well, and 17 wickets throughout the tournament. So really good stuff from Kuldeep. There they go, they're pretty relaxed at the moment, but gee, they'll be very proud of themselves, that's for sure. Right, let's go downstairs now to Sanjay.
Well, I thought it was appropriate that Rinku Singh has to be the man that we talk to, because he's played, what, how many balls in the tournament?
Only 1.
And yeah, the ball that mattered.
यस तो कोई मैटर नहीं करता सर. यही था कि अगर एक जितना ही बॉल मिलता है उतना कंट्रीब्यूट करूँ अपनी टीम के लिए, और वही हुआ. लास्ट बॉल पे 1 रन चाहिए था, मतलब 3 बॉल पे, तो शॉट लगा अच्छा सर.
Yeah, because I was watching you take your stance, and I was there with Simon Toole, and I said, watch the first ball, because that is exactly I thought, you know, would happen.
यही दिमाग में रहता है कि सर सबको पता है कि मैं फिनिशर हूँ, फिनिशर के रोल में माना जाता हूँ, तो वही मौका आज भी मिला था. तो एक ही बॉल मिली, कोई नहीं, टीम जीती है, तो अच्छा मॉल है सर.
And that ball could have pitched anywhere, and you were thinking of going for the big one.
हाँ सर, कहीं भी.
So well done, Rinku. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Simon.
Yeah, Sanjay, thanks. So I've got Morne Morkel alongside me. Morne, how good does that one feel? And talk me through the bowling performance, your specific role.
Yeah, special performance by the boys tonight. You know, we were slightly behind the game in the second innings after a slow power play with the bat. But yeah, I thought, you know, the guys summed up the conditions of the ball quite well. A nice opportunity for Shivam Dube tonight to take that first over, to take responsibility, and I thought he set the tone quite beautifully for that. And what a way to finish it with the bat.
The spinners through the middle, simply brilliant, I think. And even without Hardik tonight to open the bowling, Shivam Dube did a terrific job.
Yeah, you know, that is sort of something we've discussed going into the tournament, that it might be an opportunity for him to use a new ball up front. And then, unfortunately, Hardik, you know, got injured now in the previous game, and he had to step up, and I thought he did that beautifully.
How hard do you work? How hard are these guys working throughout this tournament? And what are you doing with them?
Yeah, look, I mean, our practice sessions are very focused. You know, the guys know how to go and get themselves ready for the games, and it was quite hot here in Dubai, so we had to manage that quite well. And towards the back end, we played a lot of back-to-back games, so to manage and recover well was key. And yeah, just to get ourselves mentally into good space for a big final today. You know, we knew Pakistan were going to come out. There was a lot on the line, obviously, in the final, and it is about a team that can hold their nerves the best. And I thought, you know, towards the back end here, our guys had a lot of experience. You know, Shivam also just taking that partnership with Tilak Deep was key.
All right, well, I always say batters win your games, bowlers win your tournaments. Well done, mate. Great job from you. Sanjay, over to you.
Well, see how lucky we are to have these two spinning wizards with us, and we've got Hari also joining us now. Kuldeep, I know you got 4 wickets, but I'm going to talk to him first because he got the 2 crucial wickets. I mean, just imagine the guys who got out, so talk to us about those 2 wickets, 2 set batters looking very dangerous.
Yeah, I feel great. Definitely, at that time, I was going for the wickets, and Fakhar and Shahibzada Farhan, they were going well. And yes, I had done some plans, and it worked out. And the way, but Kuldeep came and finished. Yeah, it gave me memories of KKR when we were playing together. And he's always a star. He's the best, one of the best spinners. Yeah.
So there you go. It is spin, which is still India's strength to win the big matches, isn't it?
Of course, it's very important to bowl in the middle overs, and of course we, Varun and Akshar, playing together, it's a luxury to have, and everyone have a different role, So obviously they started really well after 10-11 overs, they were like 100 for 1, and we knew that if we get a couple of early wickets, then probably not early, but after that, after 10 overs we got a couple of wickets from him, then obviously it's not gonna easy for new batter to come and score runs easily, and obviously when I was bowling the 4th over, I was just looking to get them out.
Did you at any stage feel that this might turn out to be a different India-Pakistan match? Because while batting, that seemed to taken off, and even when you were chasing, they were on top at one stage.
Yes, if you see the trend in the last few matches, the first 10 overs everyone is going berserk, and if they don't lose wickets, so after that we knew that we can, if we bowl on the right space and right line and length, we can curtail them down. And obviously I would like to mention Hari, and he's a guy who's done a lot of work behind the scenes, and due credit to him also.
Very nice of you guys to have him there, and yeah.
Before the game, he just sent the screenshot of the lengths where you're gonna bowl to the batters, and especially big thank to Hari, and obviously masterclass from Tilak. He was unbelievable today.
Yeah. Nice gesture, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We've got Simon Toole and he's got Shubman Gill with him.
Yeah, thanks so much, Sanjay. Shubman, congratulations. How's that one feel?
Pretty amazing. I'm in the whole tournament unbeaten, so feels pretty amazing to be here in this position.
You've got one of the best seats in the house from our point of view, opening the batting with Abhishek. Your partnership, your combination, your camaraderie and your friendship. What is that like?
Pretty amazing. We have played almost all our cricket together, and I think we know each other pretty much inside out, and it's amazing to be able to bat with him. The way he bats takes off the pressure of the non-striker, whosoever is there, and he's been phenomenal from this tournament.
Been some tense moments tonight, I think. What were your thoughts sitting in the dugout with the rest of the team? What was the chat? What was the conversation?
The conversation was to take it as deep as possible. The target wasn't much, but it was important to soak in the pressure in the start. Losing 3 wickets early, never easy. But I think the way first the partnership for us with Sanju and Tilak, how they batted, and then how Dubey came in and hit those big sixes for us was very important.
And you've seen the likes of Tilak and Shivam and obviously Rinku come and do those sorts of things for a few years now, so there wouldn't have been too many worries.
Final playing against them, 30 runs in 3 overs. There wasn't much panic, but the game can go both ways. We have seen, especially on a slow kind of a wicket, the boundaries are big here, so you really need to connect to be able to get those sixes. And like I said, the way both of them batted, first soaked in the pressure and then got the balls in the zone, and they made sure that they hit it out of the park.
Oh, terrific one. Congratulations. Well played.
Thank you.
Right, Sanjay, back to you.
There is one of my favorite players, Sanju Samson. The thing that he does, when India is in trouble, he just comes in and whacks one ball out of the ground, and suddenly the opposition is back on the mat.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the pressure actually. So I have not played many India Park games, but today I think the pressure was all over there, and 3 wickets down in the power play, so I just had to use my experience, calm the nerves down, and just watch the ball and react. That's what I did, and it came off nicely. I think I had a really good partnership with Tilak and really enjoyed playing the game today.
Yeah, the first 6 overs was typical Indian style, trying to hit everything out of the ground. But your partnership was a reminder to everyone that India is now starting to slowly change their approach because the pitch and maybe the conditions and the match situation demanded it.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. As you all know that the game dictates what type of cricket you need to play, and according to the conditions, you have to respect the conditions, you have to respect the situation. I think that's what we have learned. Years and years of IPL, years and years of cricket, and that's what cricket has taught us. So I just had to go out there and then look to time the ball, and that's what really helped me.
And do you prefer these kind of India-Pakistan matches, slightly closer matches, or one-sided are better?
No, closer ones are really good. That's when your characters are being tested, and that's when you also get to test your own mental ability. So I think that's really good awareness which we had just before the World Cup. I think this game was really crucial. Some of these knockout games do actually prepare us for the big games coming a few months ago.
And you've made some pertinent contributions, so well done on that, and keep up the good work, keep winning championships. Well done.
Sanjay and Simon, thank you very much. Always nice to hear from the players. Great to get their emotions and their atmosphere down there on the park. And also wonderful to see a game go right down to the very end, winning with 2 balls to spare. As we look back at the batting card, Sharma didn't get going today, neither Gill nor the captain, Suryakumar Yadav. But Tilak Varma was outstanding with his 69 off 53. Samson 24. Dubey terrific with his 33 as well. Rinku just the 1 ball before. But Tilak Varma was really terrific. He's been really good throughout the entire tournament. 4 sixes and 3 fours. Some really important shots that he played today. None more than the 6 we'll see right at the very end, I think. This really was outstanding work, and this was a big over. And he got hold of Haris Rauf. Certainly gave him some treatment, and that 6 was magnificent as well. So magnificent stuff from him. It's been a superb performance from Tilak Varma. And there's a look at the partnerships. Again, nothing at the top. Have to go down to 57 between Tilak Varma and Sanju Samson. Really good off 50 deliveries. 42 deliveries for that 6 between Tilak and also Dubey. And Dubey was the chief run scorer actually in that partnership, which shows us how well he played. Righto. Really good shot from Shivan Dubey. Came out there and he actually outscored his partner. Did it quite comfortably. A couple of these lusty blows, particularly on the leg side, was so important at this stage. That was a big boundary. 1 bounce 4. And that just got them a little bit ahead of the game at that stage. Just put enormous pressure back on Pakistan. Bowling lineup 1 for 20 off Shaheen Jarafridi's 4 overs. 3 for 29 for Him Ashraf. Good work from him, of course, and picked up really important wicket of Abhishek right at the top. Mohammad Nawaz, we didn't need to see more than 1 over from him again, which is a little bit strange. Hardly seen him throughout the entire tournament. 1 for 29 for Ahmed. Haris Rauf got some tip. Let's look at the match summary. Pakistan batting first. Been asked to bat first after India won the toss. 146 they got. They were going beautifully at one stage. They were 113 for 1. They lost their last 9 wickets for 33 runs. Kuldeep was outstanding. Picked up 3 wickets in his last over.